What's going on, guys? Your son's a Burmy video, and welcome back to another week, a weekend recap for the week of Sunday, January 25th to Saturday, January 31st. Hope you guys had an amazing week this week. My week is kind of filled with some good moments and bad moments, in my opinion. Bad moment being stuff that happened with Advance. Honestly, I felt like that was kind of like a weird situation. It's all luckily worked out now, and I feel like they did a pretty good job on it. If you guys don't know what happened, I'm not gonna go into the details about it, but overall it's a pretty weird situation, I guess. And then we had I had Tamagotchi Life trailer, which I was honestly hyped about because I loved the game growing up, and I can't wait to get it on the Switch. And we also have Royal Rumble, which was from the time we're recording this a few hours ago. So overall pretty cool week. But anyway, we're gonna be going over the leaks for this week. We don't have an update yet. We have an update next week. What's also speaking of next week? Next week I'm gonna go on vacation, or I'm gonna be on vacation from February 7th, to February 14th. I'm gonna have some videos during that time, and for weekend recap, I'm going to be recording it how I usually do, and then when I'm at the hotel or whatever, I'm going to be just putting the pictures up or whatever, kind of like what I did last time, when I went on vacation in I think it was August or whatever. Except back then I did it the hard way, where I just made a whole entire video about it. So yeah, hopefully it's good. But I'm gonna have some videos this week. Hopefully I'm gonna have the video I've been the Fall Guys video that I've been talking about for the whole entire week. I still haven't gotten that done yet. Have some videos next week, and I'll have maybe 2 videos planned out while I'm on vacation. But anyway, let's move on. If you guys enjoy, make sure to subscribe, turn on kisses of the video, follow, leave a rating. You guys are on Spotify. Use code Gaberboy on my team for you guys support me, and also if you guys want to buy any supplements, some amazing supplements at advanced.gg, make sure you use code Gaber10 for some amazing supplements once again. Great flavors, great stuff with focus, energy, sleep, and hydration, and also has and also some have caffeine, some don't have caffeine. Maybe some green tea, and also has some other stats. I think no sugar and all that stuff, or some have no sugar. Whatever you guys want to go check out, just link in the description or advanced.gg and use code Gaber10. And we're going first for Sunday, January 25th, for cosmetics and collabs. So we have all the regular show cosmetics. Of course, regular show came to the game this week, but we're still going to talk about all this stuff. Mordecai has a skin with a Lego style, a backbling, a pickaxe. Skips has a skin with a Lego and a backbling and pickaxe, which is the Fist of Justice. And Rigby has a sidekick, Rigby is a sidekick, with a trucker hat, excellent style. Emo has VFX and a banner. And according to Adira, regular show will come with emotes. Well, an emote. It actually came with 2 emotes. We'll talk about that soon. But overall, pretty cool. We also have Kenny Quest for Battle Royale. So this week we had Kenny Quest. They're all in Kenny language, to say for whatever. But the actual quests are: get rebooted by a Kenny token, get rebooted 3 times total by a Kenny token, eliminate 10 things, which are enemies, NPCs, or whatever, visit a specific location, travel distance in the air 200 meters, and hire a specialist NPC, heavy, medic, or etc. And the 4th quest is a touchdown. Gay is also mentioned. Pretty cool. And we also have we have the next YouTube's wave, which includes Midas Golden Age, Meow Souls, Meowsicles, or Meow Souls, Meow Skulls, Raven Team Leader, and Raven Team Leader Cully. And they dropped January 27th. We'll have another look at them soon. Overall, pretty cool. For Monday, January 26th, we have the February crew packs got announced. We have this, which we talked about last week, but we'll still talk about it now. So we have Soleli, I still don't know how to say this name, but I honestly, that's how I said it last week, so I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna keep saying it like I did. So, of course, she has the regular style, Ultraviolet Legacy, Auroric Legacy, Phase Legacy, Rhinebound Legacy, and Cosmic Legacy for subscribing to the Fortnite crew for an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months. We also have the Soleli's Bouquet. Jeez, I can't talk. Pickaxe. With once again the same styles. Ultraviolet. Auroric. Phase. Rhinebound. And Cosmic. And then we also have the Woven Skate Pack back bling with all the styles. Ultraviolet. Auroric. Phase. Rhinebound. And Cosmic. For subscribing once again for 1 to 5 extra months. So also pretty cool. It's a cool crew pack skin. Well, I don't know why. Okay, I didn't close it. I thought I closed it. We also have the regular show announcement and teaser. With Fortnite saying A B C D E F G H I J K L M N, and then then cut it off, and just do this in the trailer. So overall, the skins honestly look really cool from this from the screenshot. The Mordecai skin looks really good. Rigby looks really cool. We'll talk a little bit more about it later when we go over the actual cosmetics, but I just think the actual they both look really good. And they released on the 30th. We also have cosmetics. Once again, Mordecai backbling pickaxe and maximum glove Lego style. Skits of a backbling pickaxe fist of justice in a Lego style. Rigby being a sidekick, excellent style, and has an emote VFX and a banner, and the emotes being O and skipping. So pretty cool. We also have news that a Mercedes collab is in the works. Pretty cool. And we also have that the full Clip Save the World starter pack is now set to leave on February 24th at 7 o'clock ET. Pretty cool. For Tuesday, January 27th, we have more news about the regular show collab. Now, the regular show collab has reached over 1 million likes on across social media in less than 7 hours. Honestly, really cool. I know regular show is such a popular cartoon for a lot of kids growing up, especially in the 2000s. For me, I was born in 2007. I watched it. Same thing for my friends, and I'm sure there's a lot of other people out there that were born in the same year, born before, maybe a little after or so, and still watched it. Because the show ran until 2015, I want to say. I could be completely wrong about that, but I honestly forgot. But honestly, so pretty cool. And the same thing goes for other cartoons like Adventure Time, SpongeBob, Danny Phantom, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers. Although those don't really scale on the same thing. Scooby Doo, all these popular childhood collaborations. Is honestly is really cool. We also have news about Overwatch that the Overwatch collaboration could be announced on February 4th. It's possible that we can see our first confirmation for the Fortnite Overwatch collaboration on that day, since the Overwatch will announce new collaborations on February 4th. If you guys didn't understand what I said the first time, and honestly didn't either. I mean, I guess there's a small possibility it could happen. I'm sure it's a really possible thing or whatever, so it's pretty cool. I'm also pretty sure. Okay, I was about to say the updates happens that day, but honestly, I don't even remember when the update happens. No, it's next week. But speaking of which, I'll be live streaming. I think it's on Thursday. I'll be live streaming the update, which I do a lot. So if you guys want to go check out my live stream, see my reaction to all this stuff, and just be live leaking, chatting with me, and all that stuff, then of course it's on YouTube. So just come check it out. But also pretty cool. We also have what else do we have? We also have the Ed trailer, which released a little bit later than I'm sure they wanted, because I'm pretty sure Ed has already been in the shop from this time for a few days. Sorry, trying to freaking like change the volume. That's pretty cool. I guess the same thing that I said for like regular show, Adventure Time, SpongeBob and stuff could also be said for Ed, Edd and Eddy. Although they come out like a little bit earlier than like regular show and all that stuff, but it's still pretty cool. We also have new jam tracks for this week. Or should I say new jam track? Because this week we got Be Sweet by Japanese Breakfast. And released on Thursday. And we also have the news about it. So it looks like it got added to the API on, what was it? January 6th, 2026, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that's... What was that? I'm pretty sure from like last experiences, I'm pretty sure it's like the month or the day, month, year, whatever. And then for difficulties, I don't know if you guys can see this that good, but we have... Let me move this a little bit closer while you move closer. 4 lead, 4 bass, 4 drums, and 3 vocals, and 4 pro lead, 4 lead, or pro... 4 pro lead, 4 pro bass, 4 pro drums, and 4 pro vocals. So it's pretty cool. I never heard this song before, so I don't really know what to say about it. Might be K-pop, I have no idea. It's whatever. And then also YouTube's revealed the new figures. We got Midas Golden Age with exclusive to Entertainment Earth. Midas, or other Midas, this one's exclusive to Entertainment Earth. This one's like the regular one. We have Meow Skulls, Meow Souls, Raven Team Leader, and Raven Team Leader Cuddly, was exclusive on Shopvile. I don't know what that is. And then we also have like the code for them. We got the code that comes for all of them. Sorry, so we got the Warthog Glider with Meow Skulls, Stealth Glider for Raven Team Leader, the regular one, Ice Cream. That's what Ice Team. Ice Cream Cruiser Glider with Meow Skulls, Snowblades Glider from Midas, regular Midas, Safe Tracker Glider for the Entertainment Earth exclusive Midas, and Glow Rider Glider with the exclusive Shopverse Color Team Leader one. And we're also going to go on YouTube.com to show you guys. So they're all $29.99. Apparently Gold Chrome Midas is $31.99 apparently, I guess. But if I click on this, yeah, just bring me to Entertainment Earth, which... Yeah, arrives September 2026. I don't know when like all these actually arrive. Actually, looks like you could add. Oh, you guys have a pin. That's cool. But it looks like Meow Skulls comes out August, or looks like it's shipping August 1st. August 1st. So it looks like they're all like shipping around like August 1st, which is a really long time away, honestly. I should already get off this website before it doxes me somehow. Just making sure like there's nothing. I don't think there is. Alright, anyway, it's pretty cool, I guess. I wasn't really a fan of YouTube's. I was more like a fan or like a collector of Funko Pops growing up, so yeah. Don't really care that much about it, but it's still pretty cool. For Wednesday, January 28th, Fortnite drops the weekly shop video. So we got the regular show bundle with Skips, Rigby, and Mordecai on January 30th. The Ford F-150 vehicle on January 29th. Eternal Arcana comes out January 31st. The Unicorn Tamers comes out January 28th. The Best Cat comes back February 22nd, or 22nd, February 2nd, sorry. And Dune comes back on February 2nd, too. Oh, Tyler the Creator was out. I don't know if he's still out. So, pretty cool. We also have stuff about the Ford F-150. So we got the Ford F-150 RLE plus decals. So we have this one. We have some color palettes of like them. Pretty cool. I just say like how I said last week, the Ford F-150. I don't have like a deep voice or like any way to like do a deep voice or whatever, so I honestly can't. Sorry, I can't really do it. We also have the wheels, the Ford F-150 RLE wheels and the Ford F-150 SE wheels, which also both have color options. And we also have the Ford F-150 boost. We have the Union Beam and the Ford F-150 RLE, which also has color options too. Pretty cool. For festival, we also have pro vocal stuff or pro vocal update. Epic has not stopped making pro vocals, but it's become a lot less. I have no idea why they suddenly slowed down, but there is now 11 songs remaining. Feel free to speculate because below why it suddenly got a lot slower. Yeah, I don't really know like why it got a little bit slower. Honestly, I mean, I know like there's like a short amount of time or whatever. I feel like they could definitely get it done for next season, either next season or next season, because next season comes out. I'm pretty sure like either next week or like maybe next week. I don't know idea, but yeah, this one I definitely feel like they could get it done pretty quickly because they've like been doing like in previous leaks or previous weeks they've done pro vocals, like a bunch of pro vocal songs like kind of grouped together. I'm sure that they done like around 11, so I'm sure they could definitely do it like pretty fast. So hopefully they're able to get it done before next season or next festival season or the next festival season, or make it kind of like a halfway update or a midpoint update for a festival, but we'll have to see. And for reload, it looks like reload has been updated, so now the lobby background changes based on what map is currently active in the rotation. So we got the Tilted Towers one, we got the Paradise Palms or the Desert one, and we got the, I don't know which one this is called, but this is still pretty cool. For Thursday, January 29th, we got for cosmetics and collabs. A Masters of the Universe X Fortnite collab is in development and will likely come with the movie in June. Pretty cool. I know like a few like months ago or maybe like sometime last week or something, I remember Skeletor and He-Man got leaked to come out really soon or whatever. So it's pretty cool that like they're coming out like soon. Especially for a movie. I never really watched like any like the Master of the Universe stuff, so I don't really know much about it. I've seen Skeletor before. Like I know like he's like a big meme or whatever. I remember like I said like when the collab like first got announced, I felt like he was like from Spider-Man, like an old Spider-Man cartoon, which I ended up being wrong about, which I didn't know. But honestly, it's pretty cool. We also have Madison Beer talking about her icon emote. Madison Beer says that getting her own emote in Fortnite was one of the most exciting moments of her career. Oh, trust me, very exciting. One of the more exciting things that happened to me in my whole career was my Fortnite emote. Which is pretty cool because, like, I feel like getting an icon skin, getting an icon emote, maybe getting, like, a Jan track in the game, I'm sure, like, it's, like, super exciting for a lot of creators. Or just icons in general, whether it's for athletes or, musicians, rappers, YouTubers, or whatever. So it's honestly really cool. For update, we have a community update. We got a new community update revealed. Just Teddy has just revealed some good news for the future of BR. Both Shockwaves and Self Revives are returning to Battle Royale next month in a fun update. Epic has implemented a new development team which focuses on prioritizing player feedback and QOL updates. Pretty cool. That's more news that Shockwaves, and we already talked about this new development. This new team is a permanent addition to the game development process. So a little bit more info about that. We also have some info on this. We have a Cartman Power Hour coming out. Well, it came out on Saturday. This one includes Triangle Storm, 400 Crab, more cheesy poofs, and Stick of Truth and carrot crates in every match. It's for Battle Royale and Zero Build and happened on Saturday, January 31st at 3:30 a.m. This is like the third one I want to do. I'm pretty sure first one they did Professor Chaos, the next one they did Kenny. Now they're doing it for Cartman, and I'm pretty sure this is also like the last week of like the whole entire like South Park update. So I'm pretty sure like it's like leaving at some point. So this is probably the last one they're gonna do. They're not gonna do one for Stan or Kyle, which is kind of weird. But you know, I feel like Cartman, Kenny, and Butters are definitely the more popular characters. But overall, like this is like basically just like a repeat of like what they did the last time. Pretty sure the only thing that was different was more cheesy poofs. Maybe they didn't have care crates, and I don't remember. But overall, still pretty cool, I guess. This is another. Okay, we actually have like a quote on it. The good news is we have a fun update in February to spice things up. I hear rumors that Self-Revive and Shockwaves might be making a glorious return. Pretty cool once again. And we have something about the Dark Voyager's Rift. The Dark Voyager's Rift is back. Pretty cool. I'm glad that they're kind of like working on the story a little bit more than like they've been doing like the past like few seasons and chapters. For Lego, we have starting on January 29th to February 5th, more Lost Masters will appear on the Ninjago Island. Pretty cool. For Mobile Series Awards, we have. If the thing will load. We have the Fortnite Mobile Series Awards in February. Looks like we have a pickaxe and a back bling. And we also have the promotion about it. Seems like Fortnite's promoting this month's rewards. Currently, the mobile series for February is offering the Ghoulless Glaive and the Swiftblade Sweetheart. Which is probably like which means like it's the wrong one, I guess. So this is the pickaxe and this is the back bling. And you could get the pickaxe by getting top 1,000 and top 16 gets you the token reward mobile series qualifier. Okay. So top 1,000 gets you the pickaxe and top 16 gets you mobile series qualifiers for February 6th. And back bling is earnable by getting 10 points. So pretty cool, I guess. We also have a Fortnite dev team update, which I'm pretty sure we talked about. Okay, never mind. For Friday, January 30th, we have the trailer for regular show. I see like the final shot here, like it looks like Ruby like died or something. But anyway, regular show came out that day too, so let's talk about the cosmetics. We have the Mordecai skin. We have the Skip skin. We have the Skips emote. Skip emote. Well, there's a lot of people say like it should be like built into Skips, which I don't really agree with. I kind of hate like when like some emotes are like built into like certain skins because it's kind of like limits like the availability and all that stuff. And this is me, I guess. We also have the O emote. Which is honestly kind of like disappointing because like in the trailer like it showed like a long continuous one where this one like goes for like 3 seconds then like ends, which is kind of weird. And like I feel like a lot of people like were disappointed about that, including me, honestly. I feel like it would have been like a lot cooler and like a lot more like accurate and better. Like I feel like was continuous and all that stuff, but sadly it's not. Maybe Fortnite will fix the next update because like you know it's supposed to be like that in like the actual like teaser or whatever. So I don't know if they changed it, if like they added like audio over it or whatever, but and that's kind of weird. We also have the Fist of Justice pickaxes. We have the Maximum Glove pickaxe. We have the Rattle and Mace back bling and the Baby Ducks back bling. And we also have Rigby with the hat on and hat off. So it's the I'm Excellent one or hat. And then we also have the emote. which actually goes on longer than like the actual emotes. Which is weird, honestly, but it's whatever. Once again, maybe Fortnite will fix it. Who knows? But maybe they will. And then we also have the whole entire bundle for 3,400 V-Bucks, which I think is pretty fair. Like for two skins, two pickaxes, two back wings, two emotes, and a sidekick. 3,400 V-Bucks is honestly like really good. Considering that like all this stuff is 1,500 V-Bucks, including or all the skins and the sidekick is 1,500 V-Bucks, and the emotes are 400 and all that stuff. So in my opinion, it's worth it. If you guys want to buy it, of course, use the code Gaberboy for an item shop. You can buy them, and they're in the shop now. So pretty cool. We also have some other news about like some other collabs that Honkai Star Rail is coming to Fortnite. Epic Games posted this teaser who's trailblazing their way to Fortnite, and Fortnite posted this, meaning Honkai Star Rail is coming out. It's coming to game. It'll include Kafka and Blade. I'm sorry if I'm saying these names wrong, because I never play Honkai Star Rail. I heard of it before, like through like some, I think it was like YouTuber sponsorship or YouTube ad or whatever. So yeah, that's the only like reason I heard it or heard from it. And then we also have an announcement. Honkai Star Rail's 4.0 update is set to have a live stream on February 6th. We could possibly see more info on that day. And Honkai Star Rail 4.0 update dropped on February 12th. Pretty cool. Kind of like what they're doing for Overwatch and maybe Marvel Rivals. I heard some people say like there's a update like kind of close to like the day of like Luna and Magic are supposed to come to the game on Valentine's Day. Like I'm pretty sure like the 5 or 6.5 is like coming out like close to that day, and like they're like gonna like launch a trailer. I don't know, I'll have to see, but overall still pretty cool. I don't really care that much about this collab. Like I said, I never really played Honkai Star Rail. I heard of it once again, but never played it. So maybe it's cool, I guess. I don't know. We also have an upcoming Valentine's Day skin from Surveys. Honestly, this one's really cool. I like it. We also have Fast and Furious Ice Charger. It's expected to drop in the game soon. It was just marked as cross game in Rocket League, and yeah, pretty cool. And we also have this news about the emote wheel. The emote wheel will get favorites tab next update. Pretty cool. I feel like them like adding more stuff to like just like new revamped like emote wheel. Sorry, is honestly really good. It's updating it like to make it really better and all that stuff. So yeah. For Battle Royale, we have Fortnite adjustments for V39.40. We have a long, like, newsletter or whatever you want to call it, I guess. So let me read for this. Hey everyone, we've been listening to your feedback and working hard to squash bugs and rebalance the loophole. Here's what we already fixed, what's coming in V39.40 next week, and what we're still investigating. So we have upcoming Battle Royale adjustments in V39.40. Several weapons will be powered up with new adjustments in the next game update. Crashpad Juniors will be unvaulted and Shockwave Grenades will be unvaulted in unranked Battle Royale in V39.40. We'll keep evolving the movement meta with fun, healthy, high energy options that open up exciting plays and clutch moments. And yeah, we've got some very cool mobility ideas cooking that we got some very cool mobility ideas cooking that we can't wait to tell you about in the future or in a future game update. God, I'm tired. We have some machine gun will receive significant buffs across the board. For a while now, some machine guns blurred the lines with assault rifle and typical player loadouts. With this update, we expect SMGs to perform faster, snappier, and a viable up close option with a fun run and gun with fun run and gun capabilities. Hollow Rust SMG will deal more damage per shot, have a larger magazine, and handle faster, making it snappier to pull out and aim. We have Flex SMG, which will deal more damage, have a larger magazine, and handle faster to match other SMGs in the category. And we have the dual micro SMG, which will deal more damage and have a larger magazine with slightly faster handling. And we'll continue to tune and evolve SMG identity in the loot pool to keep the feedback coming. We have Tactical AR and Forza AR also both deal more damage. We continue to close the gap between the Deadeye AR and other weapons to give you more meaningful choices in your loadout. Tactical pistols will deal more damage, retain damage better at range, and aim down sights faster, giving it a faster chance against the competition. The Stormer Shotgun will fire slightly faster while aiming down sights for a smoother feel. Stealth swipes will last significantly longer, and you'll be able to carry more of them. And they also tease the lock on rifles. And we have an all-terrain cart. Health will be increased to make it more durable across all game modes. So overall, pretty cool things. The crash pad being vaulted and Shockwaves being unvaulted is really good. I know a lot of people complain about that, and one of the Shockwave actions is pretty cool. SMGs being like faster to pull out, and also like getting these buffs are all pretty cool. The tactical AR and Force AR, I think the Force AR is like the skinny like gray gun. I don't remember like the exact like way to describe it, but I never use that one. I always use a tactical AR, so glad they're buffing both of them, which is pretty cool. The tactical AR, or tactical pistol, sorry, pretty cool, I guess. Summer shotgun's pretty cool. The stealth splash is pretty cool too, and all terrain cart is pretty cool too. We have some fixed bugs that were live now. We pushed a hotfix to significantly improve crashes. For PC, the DirectX 11 rendering mode may still see some instability, and we temporarily disabled the setting for older GPUs in the next update. We recommend PC players to switch to DirectX 12. We also have a fixed Deadeye assault rifle bug that allows players to fire early when equipping the weapon. A blank knocked pop-up no longer incorrectly appears when in the storm. We got older versions of the HUD and the EUI no longer persist. I can't read. A battle royale after playing a creative experience. Materials now correctly drop on eliminations and rank reload, and ballistic rank quests can now be properly progressed and completed. And then we also have more bug fixes in V39.40 with new content. Mantling and hurling sound cues will be returned to regular volume levels. Audio weapon firing will correctly play in Battle Royale after playing a creative UEFN map. Fix the issue where recoiling on some weapons will no longer incorrectly reset your reticle back to the original firing point, causing aim problems. Fix several emotes, locker, and audio visuals issues that will no longer occur after playing Crown Jam. Fixes to lag when navigating the lobby, locker, and emo wheel. We also added a new favorites tab to the emo wheel, so you have a quick access to more smoother moves. And vehicle buttons will now be present when an old HUD layout is used on mobile devices. And then we also have some issues being investigated. We heard your feedback that latency has been feeling higher than normal. This one's proving complicated to pin down, but we're actively investigating and we'll have more info to share soon. Real players may suddenly be unable to build or shoot more fight weapons, even when there are still bullets in the magazine, and we're investigating this for a fix. We've seen community posts showing inconsistencies with hurdles and mantles, interaction prompts not appearing when expected, or inputs not registering. Gee, I can't talk. Near windows and objects. We want this to feel smoother and more reliable. You drink some water. We're looking at tournament players that have experienced issues loading into tournament matches, as well as a UI scoring placement bug that we're fixing in a future game update. The storm icon next to the minimap doesn't communicate whether the storm is shrinking or holding still. We're fixing this in a future game update, and we're aware that interactions may become unusable after editing default binds, especially on controller inputs, and we're working on a fix for that. And they finally said, "Thanks for helping resort to Thanks for helping resort these issues both out of game and in game so we can fix them. Keep it coming. Expect some lovely and legendary updates coming in V39.40 that we'll share more about soon. Kind of teasing at the Valentine's Day thing, so it's pretty cool. We also have that's all stuff, so we don't need to do that. For Crown Jam, we have Hype Surge. Hype Surge is now active in Crown Jam until February 9th. New obstacles in your area, new obstacles in your arena. Dodge, dive, and dunk your way to victory. And hype events happen every hour for 15 minutes. Each hype event changes how much you can use hype abilities or how quickly hype is earned a match. Pretty cool. Then we have maybe a screenshot or something. I don't know what that is. And we have an update on it. Crown Jam has been updated. A new map variant has been added, and we got new game modifiers have been added. Big beam for an entire match, etc. So pretty cool. I think they add like some of like the hammer things, which is pretty cool. I think these are like probably bouncers. I don't know what that. That's a camera. So never mind. Overall pretty cool. We have some stuff about upcoming Lego set in real life. We have new Lego X Fortnite brick has been revealed. We got Supply Llama and Fishstick figure for $24.99. They look really cool. The freaking Fishstick face looks kind of creepy. But also releasing March 1st, so yeah. So honestly, it's pretty cool. Both of them look kind of creepy with like their eye. But I like the llama, it's cool. The Fishstick one looks like decently cool too. And for U2s, we have this GIF that U2's made, and I'm pretty sure it's referencing Smiling Friends, which is pretty cool. But we see Meowscles, we see Raven Team Leader, and we see Midas as Pip. Pretty cool. And we see him playing Fortnite on the TV in split screen on like some sort of like NES or something. I don't know what that is. But I'll come back when Saturday's over so I can like continue this, okay? So see you guys then. Alright, so apparently I messed up and like there was some other like stuff I didn't get to go over like on Friday, so I'm gonna be going over them now and then moving on to Saturday or Sunday. No, Saturday. What am I saying? Guys, I'm tired. How's it started? So back to Friday still. There was a Fortnite Grammy shop in the item shop. This is obviously to go with the Grammys that happen tomorrow by the time, or not tomorrow, today at the time I'm recording this and dropping this. So in the shop, let's look at it from here if I can find it. Is it icons? No. Where the heck? What do you mean drop the beat? Oh yeah, it's in drop the beat. So you got Platinum Gaga, Diseased by Lady Gaga Jan track, Tour Ready Sabrina Carpenter, Man Child by Sabrina Carpenter, Say So emote, Doja Cat skin, Bad Guy emote, Platinum Billie Eilish bundle with the guitar. It's the same thing for the Platinum Lady Gaga with her guitar. Platinum Billie Eilish with her drums. Blinding Lights emote, Apathy jam track by Rose and Bruno Mars. Savage emo and Humble by Kendrick Lamar jam track. Some of them were all pretty like a pretty cool shop tab. I don't think they ever done anything like that before, so overall it's pretty cool. I kind of wish like they brought back a little more for each of the stuff. Like I'm trying to like get the Sabrina Carpenter like the full like Tour Ready Sabrina Carpenter bundle, and also been trying to get the bundle with Feather, Espresso, I guess jam tracks and the emotes. So hopefully that comes back soon, but it hasn't been out in a while, so I don't know. But of course, if you guys want to buy anything, Gaber Wrestle 19 in front of shop, you guys support me. Jeez, I can't talk. But overall, pretty cool. We also have Rigby voice lines from the Sidekick. I don't know why I didn't like put this in earlier, but whatever.
Dude, come on. The name's Fists! Oh, you're killing me. You're ruining my life! A bunch of baby ducks. Send them to the moon. Let's do something else. Must stay awake. Whoa. Oh! Haters gonna hate. Whoa. Oh, crap. Yeah, dude, this sucks.
Oh, so pretty cool. I like how like they took like a lot of like the dialogue from like the actual like show, I guess, which is pretty cool, I guess. Honestly, we also have a teaser for a regular show Wave 2, where we can see Benson in the background of like the regular show news tab, whatever the heck you want to call it. And I feel like a regular show like bundle or regular show Wave 2 would be pretty cool. We could get the rest of like the park gang, like Benson, Muscle Man, High Five Ghost. High Five Ghost is probably a sidekick. But how Muscle Man work? He's kind of short too. Yeah, whatever. I guess also Pops that would work too. Maybe Thomas. I'm trying to think who else. Yeah, I went for like basically like all the main characters. Um, I don't know, Margaret, the Cloud Lady. Um, some of the villains. I have no idea. But overall, it'd be pretty cool if we actually do end up getting regular show Wave 2. And I honestly hope it happens. We also have a Disney Sidekick teaser. A major classic Disney sidekick will be added to Fortnite soon. It'll be an instant bestseller once it releases. This is by Drew Disney Dude, and there's a YouTube video. I'm not gonna click on it, but yeah. I mean, I eventually like see what it is. Like, it actually happened today, so yeah. We'll talk about that a little bit, like when we get to Saturday's news. We have some pro vocals. We have Holiday 4 out of 7 and Nightmare's Choice 1 out of 7. Which means we need math 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more Jane tracks. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. We also have competitive posted the wrong image for February rewards. So for this one, we can see a bull back bling and a bull pickaxe. I'm pretty sure this goes with the that one like Midas Outlaw skin. I'm pretty sure I came out when it probably supposed to be this set that we talked about earlier. I'm guessing. Yeah, so apparently it's supposed to be at the back bling a pickaxe. So I don't know. Maybe Fortnite. I guess Fortnite messed up, and we'll have to see later or see like how they change it. And then finally, YouTube. All the YouTube's released. We already saw like all the news about it, but they're only available for 4 weeks. And you can get, once again, Meow Skulls, Meow Souls, Raven Team Leader, other team Raven Team Leader, Gold Midas, and regular Midas, and they all come. Apparently, they come with pins too, which we talked about, and they all come with designs, which we talked about earlier too. So pretty cool. All right, now moving on to January 31st for cosmetics and collabs. We had the February crew packs in release. We already talked about her a little bit, but we also have styles for. Might have to look at Fortnite GD for this. So we have styles for where's Rarity. We had the Dustlight Legacy style for Gale in a set. We have a Work Legacy for Carletta in her set. We have Phase Legacy for Max Speed in a set. We have Rhinebound Legacy for Hannah Park in her set. And then we have Cosmic Legacy for Agori in her set. So pretty cool. We also have the announcement of Disney that Stitch will be getting a sidekick. I feel like this is like really cool news. I feel like a lot of people like Stitch a lot. All that stuff. Stitch is a pretty popular character recently. I feel like he definitely like gained like popularity over the past like few years, I guess, like from maybe 2023 to like 2024. Actually, not 2023, probably like 2024, 2025, and now still. So pretty cool. Also, I feel like this is like one of like the many Disney characters that we can like get in the that could work as a sidekick too. Like, there's obviously a lot more, like, small characters. I saw people say, like, Chicken Little. I saw, basing off, like, the, off, like, that one, like, whatever, that one like survey like a few months ago. We could get Phineas, Ferb, Perry the Platypus. I would love a fairy, or not fairy. I love a Phineas and Ferb collaboration. That's pretty cool. I love Phineas and Ferb growing up. But overall, Stitch is a really cool choice. I guess you can like also have some pretty cool like styles. Some a cool emote. I feel like his style probably Elvis, which was pretty cool, I guess. But I don't know. We'll have to see how this works out. But overall, exciting. We have the shop tabs for tomorrow. And when I mean tomorrow, I mean Monday. So for February 1st, we'll have 2 Victory Vibes tabs, 4 Jan Track tabs, 3 Pacific Break tabs, 1 for F-150, 9 Fortnite drops, 2 DC with Ninja, Batman, and Harley Quinn. 3 Battle Ready, 2 Vehicle Accessories, and 3 Boundless, which are the superheroes. Pretty cool. For Battle Royale, today we had Carmen's Power Hour, Wreck Havoc with a Stick of Truth, Find Kenny's Respawn Tower, Respawn Token, and Carrot Craze, and boost your healing or damage with extra powerful cheesy poofs. Even though the actual hour event doesn't start for we also have this where cheesy poofs now do 70 damage to players for the next hour and heal for 20 HP to others, 10 HP to yourself. Pretty cool. There's actually like a mini live event today where I gotta turn this up a little bit. So Kratos comes back. I don't think he actually does anything, does he? Yeah, well, he's moving. Pretty cool. I saw like a lot of people like missed out on it because like I'm pretty sure like the leakers got like the wrong date for it or like the wrong time for it based off like something they got from an employee or something. I don't really know honestly, and I didn't get to see it live either because I think it was like during the Royal Rumble or something, or I was just doing something else during that time. I don't remember. But overall, pretty cool like mini event. For Crown Jam. Playing 5 games of Crown Jam gets you 3 costumes in Fall Guys, and ends February 9th, and rewards granted up to end date, and Fall Guys account required. Okay, and games you've already played count, so that's pretty cool. So we got these 3 costumes. We got, this little, like, energy, like, freaking blaster guy with a visor. This guy with, like, a spiky purple outfit, purple and gray outfit with, blue and pink like slick hair or whatever, and we got this like kind of looks like a submarine or submachine. I was actually summon first it's a submarine, then it says submachine. I guess what's the word I'm looking for? What do they call like a submariner, whatever, freaking like a person like in a submarine suit or a swimsuit, whatever. You guys get what I'm trying to say, right? I can't think of the right words right now. And this gold, like, kind of futuristic costume. Pretty cool. I guess it's pretty cool if you play Fall Guys. If you don't really play Fall Guys or haven't played Fall Guys in a while, then it's not really that, like, good, I guess, for people. So, yeah. And then for other, Fortnite actually posted a reference to, like, regular show on TikTok. There's a reference saying like that one episode where the party horse like had to like pass a test to do something or to like save the world or whatever. So pretty cool. I like how they use like the gumbo skin for Benson because that's like the closest thing you can probably get like right now. It's definitely the closest thing you can get right now. Why didn't you use like the other style though? Because I feel like that would have been like a little more better. Who cares? But overall pretty cool. I still need to make my video like when TikTok gets banned like next to like react to every TikTok again. But that's not for like another like year or so probably. But any rest for this video. If you guys enjoyed this week, make sure to subscribe, like, turn to the video. If you guys want to support for Iron Shop, use that code GaberSide to support me. Go check out V39.40. Never mind. Follow and leave a rating. You guys are on Spotify. And once again, code Gaber10 for 10% off on Advance with any supplement or with any order. Get some great supplements and level up your gaming. I don't know if I'm actually allowed to say that or not, but screw it, I guess. But I'll see you next time. Goodbye.